Hello, good people. It is day 37 of our 365 days journey. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I just want to share with you very quickly my morning devotion, which was actually led by Brother Jeffrey Jamefee. So, Brother Jeffrey Jamefee, wherever you are, God bless you so much. I was truly blessed by it, and I hope you listening to me as well is going to be blessed by it. So, it was entitled Transform Not Conform. Transform Not Conform. And it was taken from Romans chapter 12 verse 2, which says, do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. By the renewing of your mind. And so the case study was Daniel's entire life. As most of us, we all know the story of Daniel. We've heard it time and again in Sunday school. And Daniel was offered a seat at a king's table where he had to eat from, and Daniel refused it because he thought it would do him no good, but rather he stuck to what he believed, which was the fruit and veg, and he stuck to it. And in the end, they saw that people who ate from the king's table and Daniel and his friends, it was a clear distinction. They looked even better. Again, Daniel was then the king also made a god that everyone was supposed to worship. And Daniel and his friends decided they weren't going to do that because that's not a god that they were used to. And they stuck to it and kept on worshipping their god. And they were reported. And the king had signed a decree and which he couldn't repeal. So they ended up being thrown into the lion's den. And there, God showed himself again. So he was with them. And when the king had gone to check in the morning that are they still alive, yes, they were. And Daniel came out, and in the end the king rather changed his mind. So Daniel ended up transforming the king's mind and the people, and everyone started worshipping Daniel's God. And that is the sort of example we ought to be this time and age, this day and age, especially when we are being forced, the pressures are on everything for us to conform to patterns and change our ways, but just to conform to what the world says or what is cool these days. But be like Daniel and do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So I hope this blesses you, and may the Lord be your strength as you go out and show that you are an agent of transformation. God bless.